Welcome to the University of Trials. Or something. I'm in a good mood. Let's stream. And YouTube, for those who YouTube. I'm in a good mood because the stream I did yesterday went ridiculously well. Too well, in fact. I'm actually here preparing for a disappointment because last night's stream, where I think this one's going. Could be wrong. Prove me wrong, please. But that's where we're at. Now, I don't want to do this. Oh, my pocket is going. So, the reason why I'm in a good mood is because the stream yesterday went ridiculously well. I had some very good contribution from a very generous community for my little fundraising efforts. So as a result of that, I'm back to do some more. And if they keep going that good, I need to go gold medals, actually. I think these are all mantis. So, yeah, I'm ridiculously happy with how stream went. For some reason, because obviously they do this when I'm not streaming, but Biggins Jono and Bruno BS92, welcome to the University of Trials, followed me while I wasn't live. Followed me earlier today, so thank you so much. Rage! I always want to call you Ragehead. I know it's Rage HD, which either means you created this when Trials HD was out and you raged a lot, or your type of rage is at a particular definition that is higher than most. Slipknot, what's going on? Glad to have you back. I'm doing my favorite thing in the world, which is going for platinums on stadiums, because that's the best. Yeah, but is it I rage in HD? Help me out. What's that? Or is it I rage hard and you forgot to spell it properly? That should have been a slide. That's a second off. That's a second off, but I don't expect much here. Oh, that... I mean, how close... That must be close. What's the... I don't know what the platinum time was, but... I mean... Please tell me it was like 29.5 or something. That is... Okay. I can't... Yeah, there's no... Is there any way here, before I move past this screen, is there any way here to tell what the platinum time was, or am I already past that? Angry Gamer and Trials makes me... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't think I can see it from here. Huh? Yeah, whatever, I'm moving past. Anyway, plats. GG's to me, please. Plats are good. Alright, I'm skipping contracts. Let's just get some plats. Let's get some plats. Because part of my little angle here is that I need to get top 1,000. I've had a few people call me out on this, sort of saying like that I'm not top 1,000 yet, and that obviously my stadium scores are pretty low. So let me get plats firstly, and then I guess I'll worry about leaderboards. Ugh. That should have made it over. Fantastic. James with the restub, 5 months. Congratulations. Oh my. Like one day, I have to invest. Can someone send me a link to like, I don't even know what these hats are called, but like someone send me a link to a place where you buy like legit ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's got a spin. I don't know if that's like a feature of the, because like this is like, it's just like a little button. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah. Oh, this is way harder than I thought. Ow. Oh. So that's like my requirement. It's got to fit my big head. It's got to fit my big head and it's got to spin. Congratulations on the graduation, James. Always appreciate the support. Support, not sport. I was kind of doing quiet burps as I did that. The link is just above in chat. Yeah, it's literally just posted like 2 minutes before you comment. So if you just got here, oh, okay. So I put some new commands in for this exact purpose. So if you do, exclamation point, are you okay? Enter. Anybody can do that. That's a command open for anybody. So if anyone else joins in and asks the same question, anybody can put in that command. Are you okay? And you'll be able to get a link straight through. Actually, I'll show you. I'll show you some of the commands. I did that one. I did UBXP, which is the event that I'm going to be going to. There you go. So promoting that up until now in September. Oh. Actually, did I set that up on a timer as well? Yes, I did. So those two are on timers. Where else? Commands. And the other one that I did, which is kind of cool, which I haven't had working before, so I'm just testing this. Yes. Yes. Uptime now works. And look at me. Look at me looking back at you with actual commands. It's almost like I've made a small effort to make the stream slightly better. Almost. I made a minute amount of effort before stream starts. But anyway. James with the hat time. But I figured to be appreciated because I know uptime's been requested a bit. Shout out something I've wanted. The details of the charity and the event that I'm working on at the moment, at least till September, will be up. Yeah. So there you go. So please, if anyone else gets here and asks for it, I don't know the time. I think the intervals are like probably 15 minutes or something for the links. But if people ask in the meantime, I was trying to figure out how to whitelist them because people were getting banned for posting links to the charity that I'm trying to support. So that's kind of bad. But at least this way now, you'll be able to post a link without worrying about repercussions from the very angry associate professor. I want to make that jump like that. Meditoto. Meditoto. And 247 here. How you doing? I didn't get platinum. Huh? I'm confused. Was this the one that I thought I got platinum on, but did? No, I did. I did get platinum. I don't know. Yeah, so that... I get it. Gotta go slow there. That's a Coke. Guten Tag, Hats. How you doing? Thank you, party people. Come and check me out on the day when I don't normally stream. Like I said, I had such a good stream. Like I said when no one was here, because I was talking to myself at the start. Okay, so I gotta get this one. All right, what is it? Oh man, so my best was 29.28, and the plat's 29. All right, 29. Let's go. Yeah, I had such a good stream last night. I'm like, you know what? I think I owe it. I owe it to the peoples to do it again. So join in if you can. If you missed the stream yesterday, it'll be uploaded in, I don't know, 4-ish hours. A bit over 4 hours away. It's scheduled to come out. Meditoto. Do I play PS4? Yeah. Oh, you play in? No. So this is on Xbox One, X to be exact. I do have a PS4. I have Trials Rising on PS4. I don't think I've ever played Trials Rising on PS4, to be honest. I don't know what's happening here. No, I want to go over here, and then a little bit there, and then this one. Okay. And you can slide that, I feel, too. Yeah, so why the PS4 question? You just curious what I play on, or what? There we go. Nailed it. 247. I'm having a good one. Ooh, I hope to see some more Einkaufswagen. Absolutely. Ooh, okay. So, last night, we set ourselves some goals about, yeah, we set ourselves some goals for opening a box, which I did. And I think I've got to establish a couple of rules with regards to donations, right? So basically, so the precedent I've set so far is any donation over $100, you basically get a demand, not a request. Flat out, I kind of have to do. I mean, within reason, but pretty much have to do what happens. Now, I'm not expecting people to give that because that's a huge amount of money. But a couple of people did last night, and I pretty much had to do exactly what they said. Again, within reason, I'm the ultimate judge of that. Less than that, any donation that goes through to the Are You OK fundraising event that I've got running from now until the end of September, but the sooner the better, pretty much gets to tell me what to do on this stream, or at least the request. And chances are, if you donate to a good cause, I will probably do that thing. So if you want to see Greenbelt run, if you want to see me use the Einkaufswagen, that's on you. You have the power. Donate to a good cause and get to see me do your thing. So we had Twinfire last night, who wanted me to critically review his tracks and give feedback, which I did. I did not hold back. This stupid track. The first one I got was Cecil, aka Franklin. That's a Coke. Franklin asking me to get a personal best on Inferno 5, which I did. Took me an absolute eternity. I'm going to edit a video probably tomorrow and upload that as a separate thing, as a clip or a highlight from the stream, because that was a real fun PB to get, actually. But that was the thing. You donate that kind of money, you're getting something special, or at least an attempt from me. But any donations at the moment pretty much are going to get you on the list of people that get to ask for something. So you want something on the stream tonight? That's how you're going to get my attention. For people who weren't here, I'm participating in an event. So if you see that event there, I just posted, Ubisoft Experience is what I'm going to be participating in. Is that platinum? Hell yeah. They're doing a charity event 14, 15 September in Sydney, Australia. I will be there for 2 days playing trials, running competitions. Some pretty awesome trial swag will be available. So if you can make it to Sydney, get there. $20 entry. Tickets available at Ticketek, as the link would show you. And all proceeds from the event are going to Are You OK? What I've decided to do is on the back of that, which I don't know if you can see, but sorry, that was really awkward. I thought that would work cooler than it did. But that Are You OK thing, oh, that link doesn't work. 247. Let me know if anyone else has problems with that. But anyway, so I'll be also donating not only the money that I'm going to be making from the event. So instead of me getting paid to go and work for 2 days, I'm going to be donating everything that I make from that to the link that I've just sent you. And all money that I'm raising at the moment is going to go towards it. At the moment, I'm probably going to be contributing about $700, depending on how things go over the next 6 weeks. I may even bump that up a little bit higher, but at the moment, we've already got $660 just from You Fine Folk. So I'm already sitting at over $1,000 that I'll be donating to Are You OK Day. It's way cooler than I actually thought, and I've been doing this for less than 24 hours. So let's go, stream people. Slipknot. No, I haven't. Zero Fault in Inferno. And if that's the demand that comes through on the back of a donation, I'm going to cry. But it's a demand. I have to do it. No, Hats, is the event also going to be streamed? I think the answer to that... these stadium finals kill me. I don't believe so, but I'm not privy to that. It's kind of a expo thing. Like, it's not... Night City, what's up? Aruga 18. How you doing? Yeah, so because of that, I don't think it's practical to stream it. I'm not sure what the plans are, if I'm honest. And I will certainly do my best to give some insight. So there should be some videos, be it YouTube, Twitch, or whatever devices. I may even do a bit of an IRL stream of sorts. Yeah, I believe some Aussie trials people are going to be there. Hopefully, some are going to be able to make the trip. Oh, James. Okay, so here's the one thing you have to tell me you've donated, because I can't see that until I refresh the page. Hell yeah. Oh, now how am I going to tell who did it? Anyway, that come through. I can see James, Mr. James, which I have to remember. All right, Mr. James. Oh no, I'm so happy, but you just made me on my I forgot this is a stadium final. All right, so James. I hate stadium finals so much because you can't do this. James, you get to tell me what I'm doing next. Thank you so much. Genuine and sincere appreciation from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, and you in particular. I mean, you've been generous all the way through, but at least this time, instead of asking for money from me, you're doing it for a good cause, mate. So thank you. Dude, Night City, why? I don't know how hard those things are, but I don't like the fact that you've been very persistent with those requests. Wow, I suck. Medium. Moi. Whew, I'm a long way off that. Oops, I meant to be restart. Very rainy Scotland. Good afternoon, Medium. Good to have you here. Yeah, it hasn't rained here for a little while, but it is currently kind of, I mean, cold-ish for Sydney. 12, 10 degrees. Yeah, 10, 12 degrees Celsius. Aruga, seriously, thank you so much. Do you want me to do anything in particular? I'm still waiting for James's request of sorts, but if there's anything in particular, if you have donated to Are You Okay, let me know, and I guess I can see them, so I can validate them. And then, this stupid thing. That was fast. What's going on, Night City? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure, mate. I appreciate the effort, but don't get too upset about it. But yeah, Aruga, if there is anything in particular. Damn it. That could have been cleaner, but whatevs. Whatevs. Where can you donate? You're on mobile. So I have a command, except I put... There you go. The command is Are You Okay? For anybody else that wants to post it and get the link back, please do so. I've enabled that for everybody. Alright, quiet time. Except for Aruga or James. Ah, no, too much. No, I'm good. I hate these so much, but... So this one you've got to go slower. Except for there, which... And that should be a slide, and I stuffed it. That's 5 seconds off PB. Come on, Platinum. Come on, Platinum. Ugh. What's the Platinum time? What? Huh? What? Is that just broken still? Next medal, 2 minutes. I got 127. Now, I'm assuming based on how close that bar is, the Platinum time is like 127. Or like 125. No, it has to be like 127. I did hear that those medal times are still messed up. I have no idea why. 126 something. Okay, cool. Cool in the... All right. I'm here. So yeah, Aruga, if you're still here, let me know. Otherwise, James, have you got any requests? If I've missed it, please let me know. But any request, you donate, you get a request. If it's over $100, you get a demand. Again, I don't expect anyone to do that, but 2 people already have, so I've got to put that out there. Oh. Hang on. What? Why are you so freaking amazing, Aruga? Please, yes, you get a demand right now. Stream is stopped. You have the floor. It is on you. Right this second. Right this second. Go. I know you can't stay for long, so you can watch this on the VOD. I'll put it up on YouTube later. But you get a demand. What is your demand? Now, I have the right to say no, but if it's trials related, I have to do it. And it can't be like 2 tracks. But if it takes me like an hour or two, I'm like, I'm down. That is way too much of a donation for me not to give you what you want. No Jonah Pampas. Hey. Donation, Aruga. Look, I appreciate every single donation. There was people last night that are like, oh man, like, I wish I could give more. I'm like, stop. Don't ever say that. Don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. Every single person is in a different situation. I feel bad doing this, but I'm happy to do it because I'm doing it for a good cause and not for personal gain. James wants green belt. All right, James, you get a green belt, but Aruga is first in line, man. I got to show love there first and foremost, man. Come on, Aruga. Okay, seeing it's charity related, and I've fully gone blank for a demand. All right. Night City has been trying for 2 days to donate and hasn't been able to. Aruga has just said, oh no, James, no, you got green belt, man. It's on the list. But all right, Aruga has just done a lovely thing and said, can't think of anything for a demand. So, for example, a demand would be like, Zero Fault Inferno, or another green belt run, or I don't know, personal best on a stadium final if you want to torture me, any of those things. So, Night City has been trying for 2 days. You card one later to donate. I know the gesture's there because you've tried countless times. I'm going to give you the floor. You've asked me to do, I said just one, and you said ship it. Ship it. Diamond. Ship it. Diamond. All right, that's it. Now, I don't know why you're saying it, because I may not have the skill to do it, but we have to. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what to expect here. All right, where is ship it first and foremost? I don't even know. I'm assuming near water. Maybe? Okay. All right. So this is a 5-second improvement off my personal. Like this. Okay. I don't know if this is possible. But I'm going to do everything. Okay. I have to make a legitimate attempt. So I don't usually. I mean, I've got 1 diamond in the entire game. So understand where this is from my perspective first. I'm doing this right now. So I'm going to do this properly. I don't think I've actually tried to get a diamond. Actually, no. This will be the first diamond I've ever done. All right. Here's going to be my approach. First and foremost, I have to find out what the diamond time is. So let me write that down because I've already forgotten it. It's 40. Wow, 43. That's weird. 43040. That's weirdly specific. James, thank you so much for the donation. Oh god, it took Alien 3 days. He's better at me. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna watch replays. I'm gonna do everything. All right, so 43 is diamond. Okay, my best is 48, a 5-second PB. I'm going to go leaderboards, but I'm not going to try and get there all the way. I'm going to try and do this incrementally, all right? So I'm going to go, let's go region just to try and, actually, maybe friends. All right, How about we just try and do a second at a time? So maybe I'm not going to learn. Oh, actually, no. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is watch the line. Hang on. Did you get the Go Niners yet? Do it, mate. If associate professor doesn't hit you up with that, I'm going to hit you hard. So first thing I want to do is find the slowest or the lowest diamond run. All right, too much of this talk. I'm at least put my Niners hat on. And you can't see that behind all the text. No, I don't, man. I spend almost no time in Melbourne. Honestly, when I go to Melbourne, I go for PAX. I stay at PAX for like 3 days and then leave. Greek Panther! What's going on? Oh, jeez. All right. I think my hands have problems because it's the second time I've dropped my controller in 2 nights. Oh my gosh. These are all 47s. Anyone got any Melbourne food recommendations? I don't know. I mean, it's all good, man. Food's awesome. Wow. All right, so I'm going to set my bar low, though. I'm going to try and get the slowest possible diamond time. Oh, you saying? Oh my, are you serious? There's not even. Why did you? Why no? Like, don't do this to me. You're gonna make me. No, look. All right. Aliens got my back. Niners got my back. Streams got my back. I'm gonna break this down. I'm doing this. This is not a. Okay, slide. Clean as hell. Minimize airtime. Back wheel down. Slide again. Yeah, I can do that so far. Oh, that's tough. Like that braking's nice. Yeah, I gotta clear that. So that upper path I've not got at all, I don't think. Oh, and that one, okay. Okay, but I've done that bounce before. Alright. Come on. Restart. I'm watching this a bit. Alright. Alright, slide. Clear that. Back wheel down. Slide. Tap that. Now this brake on the big ball there. I'm going to forget all this when I start riding, by the way. That high platform. Okay, here is good. Here is good. You bounce there. But you've got to do that run. Okay, it's a Mantis. Rear wheel down there. Slow there, which I'm going to forget too. Clear that. But then this. So it's not a front flip. It's just kind of a weird thing. And then... Alright, so I'm going to have to try and race against him as well. Because... my elbow's still sore. Yeah, I'm not... Alright, I'm not... so what I was thinking about doing is trying to do like... So I'm going to still do this incrementally, right? Any personal best is a victory. And I'm just going to keep going for PBs until I hopefully get there. All right, so here's like settle in because this is going to take a while. How did I get involved with Are You Okay? And maybe the question is more because I guess I'm not involved with them. I've decided to start a fundraising thing. But here's the story. So there is an event called Ubisoft Experience happening. It is happening 14th and 15th of... Alright, so, sorry. 14th and 15th of September, it is happening. I'm not worried about Alien just yet. I'm just trying to get personal bests. 14th, 15th September. It is in Sydney, Australia. It is a Ubisoft event where the process... So it's a ticketed event, $20 entry fee, and that price will... 100% of it will be donated toward... the Upper Path. Okay. 100% of that goes to Are You OK? So that was a Ubisoft initiative that they've done. They've asked me to participate and be involved in the events. I'm going to be on a panel discussion, talking about my involvement with trials. I'm going to be running competitions. There's going to be some awesome trial swag there and available for people that participate. It's going to be a cool couple of days. So I'm there for the Saturday and Sunday. Now, Ubisoft are doing that with the proceeds going to Are You OK? I kind of felt bad when we started talking about, because they were asking me to work for a couple of days at this event. So they're like, yeah, man, we can pay you for that. I'm like, so you should. You're a multi-billion-dollar company. But you're also doing this for charity. And I don't feel right necessarily taking, me making money for a charitable cause. It kind of just didn't feel right to me. Now, look, no shame if you do get paid and, you're working, you should get paid for your work. But I'm not in a position where that was an absolute, make or break thing for me. So I've made a decision to effectively donate that to the same cause that Ubisoft are supporting. So that's why Are You OK kind of makes sense, because it's already aligned to what they're doing. Yeah. So hopefully that answers the question. Oh, that break there is going to kill me. Oh, Alien, man, Alien. So yes, I'm racing against you. That's not the challenge, but I just wanted to pick the slowest diamond time. And yours happened to be it in the region. Well, yeah, in the region. Which says a lot, because your time is actually really good. Oh, yeah, it is there. Okay. Wow, that slowed me down a lot. As did that. This is not going well. So here's my problem, right? Night City's been at me for 2 freaking days to get me to do this, and I'm really angry. But Aruga made an awesome donation, right? The generosity of people blows me away. Over $100 donations, and I've pretty much said to people, if you do an over $100 donation, you deserve something like a proper effort from me. None of this, oh yeah, I'll go and play a couple of tracks or whatever. Like, proper profit effort. So, Aruga, unfortunately though, said someone else can pick. And that someone else has been, well, I decided it was Night City, because Night City's been at me for days, and it was these 2 runs. Now, I don't know if there's a thought that I'm better than I actually am, or maybe you think, I think people tend to think that I'm better than I feel I am these days. But here we are. Here we are. Slow. But got that at least. 1.4, let's go. Yeah, I watched you run, dude. It's gonna take me a long time. But hey, $100 donation to the charity of my choice. Damn! You're gonna get my effort. Trying to cheat that a little. So I think my thing is for a demand, you're going to get the best of my effort, right? You're not going to get, like, I'm not promising to achieve this. I'm not going to say I'll stream until it happens, but you're going to get the best of me. Yeah, no, Alien. Like, and this is one of these things that, like with any sort of proper skills, the learning process is not something that, like, yeah, yeah. I think your comment, you already sort of hit nail on the head. You can't come in and look at the way I'm running it right now and be like, oh, you're not getting the right line. You're not doing. I was like, yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, you're watching me, as you would have done, right? Like, this took you a lot of effort. When you started, it starts slow and you're gradually looking for it. And what I need to do is I need to hit all these things to figure out what the right lines are. Like, get that. The way you break there is so clean. That's too high. But right now it's all about personal best. Let's do another 0.7. Let's do it. Oh, all thanks to Aruga. Yeah, I don't know why Night City comes in here. He's like, oh, it took Alien 3 days to get this. Shady will knock it out in an hour. Crazy talk. All right. I don't want to leave this. If I'm a broken and defeated shell of a human by the end of this, that's cool. I don't want to give this up until, you know, there is a consensus that I've put my all into it. So how's everyone else, by the way? Because this is going to take a while. Are you okay? Seems appropriate to ask. Stay low at 10. They're going past so quickly at the moment, I don't even know where 10 is. Nice, Therius. Given this slide, God, deceptively... It tends to lean back deceptively quickly. This is my first Trials game. Oh, so Pomp Pass. First Trials game, and I'm loving it. A+ on all Unity Trials tutorials. GG to you. Except Time Trial. I got stories about Time Trial. A few Platinum Jetso, got through Yellow Belt on Helium. That's fine. No shame in that. It won't prepare you for Green Belt, but no shame in it at all. But hey, thank you so much. Really glad you checked out the stream. Glad you enjoyed the game. Thank you for the support. Just glad it helped. The only thing I want out of this, and I'm looking forward to hopefully years of comments of people saying, I got better thanks to Shady's stuff. And it's not an ego thing at this point. it's a, i- it's just, it validates, I guess, the goal that I set out with right at the start of this whole thing with trials, in that there was a desire, and there is people that want to get better at this game. And how do you break there, mate? They want to get better at this game, and the game needs to help them do that. Is that 10? No, that's only 7. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to many, many, many messages. Ah, that one. Ah, okay. So, that's right. Sorry. So it's slower here, so you can actually go. Okay, my bad. Hats has got the commands working now. Thank you. Yeah, so anyone that has got this diamond, you'll appreciate the struggle, but I think you've got to also appreciate how long it took. Like, no matter who you are, there's a muscle memory and subtlety to, like, hitting these lines the way you need to for a diamond run in particular, right? And says the guy who hasn't really got any diamond runs. But there's a softness and a skill to hitting these the right way, and yeah, that's why this will take me a bit of time. T Hill, how you doing? So for those just joining, I have a charity thing. I'm going to be talking about this constantly. Anyway, Aruga donated a huge amount of money, over 100 Aussie dollars. Dollary-doos, didgeridoo, buckaroonies. And as a result, that person donating that amount gets a demand, not a request. The demand was diamond, via Night City, by the way, but the demand was diamond on Ship It. So I'm doing my best. I'm not promising I'll get it, but I'm doing my best. And based on how I'm hitting this, I don't see it, but we've been here before, haven't we? Alright. I just got to remember the track. Right, let me see if I can just remember the CP10. So there's 7 there. 10, okay. So the big drop, and that one. And if you carry your speed through, that's going to be a lot faster there. Drop down here. Okay. Oh, alien. It's not a question. Like I said, I've made. Yeah, Night City, you're an evil human. Like, I really hope you do figure out your PayPal details or whatever you need to do to donate. Just because, after this. Like, man, I don't know if getting by on someone else's. I think, like, go and do some research and figure this out, because I feel like this is gonna hurt me. So I want it to hurt you a little bit, just like in a nice way, like just in a financial way, not physical pain. Just you gotta, that's that. The nicest way to put it is you don't deserve this. So for that, you gotta be sitting backwards, it looks like. I'm an idiot. Okay. So overhang and then slow up here. This is going to be a long, long stream. But I don't care. This just fills me with so much joy. Oh, this is cool. I can tell who's donated by people I haven't. Oh, so John. John. I remember John. What name does John use? And by the way, if I miss any comments, because I'm sitting here concentrating on this one, did I miss John? Yeah, please, if you can help me, if I do miss any donation comments, because I can see, so there's been a few since the stream started, but John, if you are watching, sincere thank you and appreciation from the bottom of my heart. James and Aruga. Damn it. Okay. Slide was acceptable, but yeah, so that flip really is helpful, isn't it? But yeah, so if I miss anything because I'm concentrating on this, it's nothing personal, obviously. But I'm just concentrating. Yeah, seeing how aliens hitting these things. But again, we said personal best is all we're going for. Right? All right, if everyone could just talk amongst themselves for an hour and let me concentrate, that'd be great. Thanks. Oh, by the way, I've had... I try not to talk too much about this stuff on stream, but let's just say that earlier this evening I probably had at least 4 conversations with a friend of mine named Jerry, who sails a lot. Do you get it? Hats, honestly, not sure, mate. It's funny, I didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning this morning. I was already tired an hour ago. But when there's donation money to be had, it's kind of addictive, to be frank. Like, I wish I... Well, no, that seems really shallow and nasty. I wish... Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, you know what? It's just because it's a good cause. I was going to be like, yeah, I wish I pushed this much effort into when I'm doing it for myself. But I'm like, no, it's just a good cause and everyone can see that. Oh, get that back wheel down. Come on. But look how far ahead he is. Like, that is the slowest platinum diamond time I can find. There's no time for me to get time back. Right now. That's frustrating. As is that stupid. But yeah, Trials community never cease to amaze me. So for anyone that has donated, that has wanted to donate it, that's thought about donating, that's retweeted, or just turned up on stream and had a chat, you are the reason why I am here right now, and what is motivating me to stream even when I'm tired and even when I'm doing a challenge that I. But look, people have wanted me to see. Yeah, okay. I don't like that second slide. Like, I don't feel like I need to do it. But then I watch Elian's bike, and I do. Ah ha ha ha! Guten Tag, worm. My secret handshake friend. Now, look, the only way I'll be honest with you. The only way that I'm stopping this demand is if someone donates more than the person that that got me going on this one. I think that's only fair, right? Now look, I don't think, I'll be frank, I don't think platinum, sorry, I don't think diamond is happening, but I'd like to hit that was the exact same split too. I'd like to hit a, I don't know if the time, what was the time? The platinum is 43. I'd like to get within a second of the time. I'd like to hit a 44, which I think is doable, right? I might not get everything. That airtime is a killer. So is that one too. Now slow here. Another 0.4. That's a 44. I have no idea. Yeah, if there's any demands from yesterday. Am I only doing it this stream? Felt a bit trolled with the handshake. No, man, it's a legit thing. So, yeah. Yeah, so am I only doing it, like, if you're talking about me doing this, yeah. So, the fundraising, I'm going to be doing this for like 6 weeks. So, you might get tired of this, and I don't care. Because I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting things in this track. Ah, too high. Idiot. Oh, I hate my... Okay. Okay. It's okay. Yes, and there would have been open demands from last night. So I need to... Actually, so if anybody knows any open demands from last night, I will sort of prioritize them and do something. Ah, there's the slide. But see, my problem is, what I always look for is what can I do that's better than Alien, right? Like if I'm trying to beat someone, I'm looking for where do I gain time, because I'm not gonna hit it as smoothly as they did in all parts. It doesn't exist. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, no, I'm not going to try that. I don't know if this makes sense, but like you're telling me what to do, doing that. Like I can't play trials and think. It has to be instinctual. So I kind of like, you might mention the theory to what I need to do to pass this, but I'm gonna have to figure it out myself. And look, you're probably right, but just think too, like the way you got to that realization. I mean, it may have been through something else, but you probably got there through 3 days of grinding it. And maybe I just need 3 days of grinding it. So that's getting ugly but cleaner. I'm an idiot. Mikey, get out. Now, if that was a demand, Mikey, sure. But that's how I'm treating that comment. I was going to say, that'd be a pretty cool flip. Like, that'd look sweet. Yeah, about 10 hours. Yeah, exactly, Alien. So, and I'll be frank, I don't think... I actually think part of the trials process is like... And again, only parents maybe get this, right? When you were a kid, your parents would tell you all this stuff to like keep you safe and whatever. And yeah, whatever. And then you become a parent, and you're like, oh, I get it now. You just had more experience than me, and like now it makes sense to me because I've made the same mistakes that they probably did, and they're trying their best to help you, but sometimes you just need to make the mistakes yourself for the lesson to sink in, and for you to fully appreciate and understand why what you're saying makes sense, not just do what I'm told, right? So, Alien tells me something. Yep, cool, whatever, mate. I get the theory you're trying to tell me, but I haven't quite figured out yet why that thing is as important as you're saying it is. Now, after my 10 hours of grinding, I may very well get to that point, if that makes sense. And then when I get there, yeah, you'll say the same thing, but by that point, lesson learned, and if I try and teach someone else that, well, they're probably not going to care. That's too much air there. That was horrible. Learn by making your own mistakes. I mean, you try and learn from other people's mistakes as well, though, right? Actually, I did hear an interesting theory. Comedians in cars drinking coffee. If anyone watches that, Seinfeld hosted show. Really, really good. I can't remember who the guest was, but they're talking about pain. Now, I've always had a theory that I sort of talked to Mini Shady about, and I'm like, pain is life's way of teaching you a lesson. Basically saying, you know, you stuffed up. You probably shouldn't do that thing again. And this comedian was saying that pain is like all of that realization kind of hitting you all at once, and like all the new information like rushing into your body to say that was a really stupid thing, don't do it again. But it's all that like that learning is like hitting your body all at once, and that knowledge is like rushing in, and that's what the pain is. It's just that rush of information. It's not, but I just thought that was kind of a cool way to think. But yeah, it's the same type of thing. So sometimes you have to just, you know, go through the pain for that that new information needs to actually make its way in there, and sometimes that's done in the form of pain, which is exactly what this is right now. Aruga. And what I'm finding too is that I'll still make stupid mistakes. Oh, like that. Way too much air there. I'm not doing a good enough job there. Okay, here we go. What was that? Fine. Remember the cause. Remember the donation that got you here, Shady. Wow, that sucked. Yeah, life gave me a pencil with no rubber on the end. So, what does that mean? Means I don't make mistakes, or I just scribble on them. Sounds like the Angry Birds movie, Big Red. Something like that. Nah, stuff that there. I hate when I'm stupid. Oh, get that back wheel down. Man. All right, Night City. Thanks. You go and eat and relax while I sit here and endure your torture. Yeah, who have you told about September, Alien? Like, as in your plans. Well, Night City, I hope your food's cold. Assuming it's supposed to be hot. Actually, sorry, I'll take that back. I hope your food is the opposite temperature to what you desire it at. I hope that part of it is not cooked to the intended specifications. I hope that the beverage that you consume, if you plan on consuming a beverage, is not available or somehow not like right. Like if you want like a soft drink, I hope it's flat, like there's no bubbles. If it's a coffee, I hope it's like, I don't know, someone spat in it. I don't know, just bad things. Thank you for the support, the channel and the attempted donations. I really appreciate everything you've done. But I hope I hope minor bad things happen to you today. It wasn't even your donation. Like that's the part that's really hurting me. And you've been at this for 2 days, so someone was gonna do it. Yeah, my interactions with Night City right now are kind of like when you have an argument with your family. Like it's just it can just get to like a colder level than it needs to, and it would for any other person. But it's like, you know, you still love them. Like it's, well, you know, some get really bad, but you know what I mean. Not fair. Not fair. Getting hung up on that sucks. Shady, I wish you liquid nitrogen on a plate and lava in a cup. Yeah, well, yeah. That's... It's fair. Hat's pretty much nailed it. Oh. Like if I could get that just shipped to your house. Like Uber Eats that to your place. That'd be great. No, we're not family. Don't overstate. I'm just saying I'm comfortable enough to be really nasty to you, which is kind of a family thing, right? So just getting slower there seems to have made a big help. Come on, big one. What? You missed it. You idiot. This guy's a jerk too. I'm gonna go into the bloody dev build of the game and delete that guy. Night City's out. He's like, see you in a bit. I'm going to have my lava and liquid nitrogen. I'll be back soon. Like, that was a PB run. But, and this is the thing, I'm not getting diamond. That was a PB run. I reckon if I get 44 something, that's a good effort, and you should let me do something else. Like, let me out of this cage. Panicked. That's annoying. Ah, Jakin, how was football practice? Like, that joke's not even funny. But it's like, it's my thing now. It's our thing. Should be happy you have a thing, Jakin. Be grateful I decided to give you a thing. I thought it was a front flip contract. Ego. Do I have any updates? Ah, script exec. Nah, I got nothing. Dude, I have had, I think, one email from Red Links since, like, I don't know, for months. And that was when I asked for permission to release the Easter egg video. Outside of that, like, I've spoken to them on stream, and I've spoken to at least, well, you know, a few people on Twitter and stuff, but just like social stuff. I am not involved. I'm not doing anything. I'm not working. I had to tell Red Links about my involvement in September with the Ubisoft experience because they weren't even involved in that. So I'm back to whatever I am. Jakin. Oh, hey, football. Congratulations on the graduation. So yeah, don't come to me for info. I'm one of you again. I'm one of the peeps. I'm back to being a commoner, a pleb, a regular person. Yeah, it's funny. I'm squarely back in the YouTubery influencer category, and not in the, well, actually not entirely true. Oh no, well, yeah, even the stuff that I'm doing for Ubisoft is in that sort of, you know, influencer space, if that kind of makes sense. Like, you know, in that sort of category of involvement. Because it's kind of weird. I've had to kind of compartmentalize some of my roles because, you know, I did some stuff for design. I did some stuff for like level design. I did voice work. I did so many different things, and then I also do things that are more in that, you know, YouTubery streamer space, even though I'm not big on either front. But yeah, so I kind of just in my mind, I'm like, okay, what part of me is this? You know, and the Ubisoft stuff is definitely as a community member who has been active with the devs, but not as a dev. Whereas when I did PAX, I was actually sort of there as a developer. When I did E3, I was there as a developer, not as a YouTuber. Even though I was still representing community, it was more than that. So yeah, I don't know if that made any sense, but whatever. I hate this track. So yeah, don't come to me for info. I got nothing. I mean, still totally cool with the guys. They're busy, I'm busy. Yeah, it's not the same level of comms that I had for the 2 years prior, because I was sort of actively working on the game. Now it's just back to this stuff. That's a good slide. What? I hit break for some stupid reason. Script exec. You come watch. Oh yeah, no, totally. No, I mean, was anyone on the Red Link stream last night? Actually, I was only there for a little bit of time. I think someone asked them the question, and they pretty much just went, "Yeah, we've got no information to share at this time." So I think that's the official answer, to be honest. I mean, like, yeah, there's still stuff that I've seen under NDAs and whatnot, which I can't talk about, which I think relates to maybe parts of stuff. But yeah, no. Nothing I can share, and nothing that would be relevant even if I could share it. Like, yeah, I don't know dates. I don't even know if they know dates yet. They probably do. You'd like to think they've got a plan. I hate that airtime so much.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let me just miss this beam and then I'll look at that. Oh, thank you. 083, whatever. Oh, come on, alien, dude.
Fantastic.
That's too much. So it's too much, but then, like, it's, I don't know, it's too good. Man, but just, yeah, I don't know. At this point, I don't know, that's too many. Firstly, okay, alien, sincere thank you, my friend. Anything, and I will try and encourage people and steer people towards the Are You Okay thing for this month. The subs are fantastic, but I'm definitely trying to get more into that space than I am about me. Subs are great. I get a bit, Twitch gets a bit, but those people have got money. Are You Okay has, but it's also a damn good cause. So while I absolutely am incredibly grateful, I'll also much rather steer people towards Are You Okay, at least until the end of mid-September, whenever this thing happens. But in saying that, Mikey, Slipknot, Rowan, Nick, and Sonic, congratulations on the graduation. 2 months for Rowan and 1 month for the others. But Alien, way too generous. Seriously, man. Incredibly generous and very much appreciated. I'm not opening Geek Rate. I don't even know why I didn't. Oh, let's keep going. Was that a PB? I don't even know if that was a PB. I forgot. Literally just forgot if I just got a PB then or not. I think I did. Oh. I hate you and your face. Yeah, it's definitely one of the easier ones. I don't know, actually. And this is the problem. Alien only got this by a couple of hundredths of a second. So if I'm not right on it, like that is the diamond line, pretty much. So if I'm not there, I'm not there. Like, and I'm not. But like I said, 44. I'd be happy with a 44, and I could feel like I gave Aruga their money's worth. Despite not doing what I was asked to do. You have a red present now. Damn. That's cool. What were you trying to do with the charity thing? Actually, is there a command to allow people to see what commands are available? That's one I should set up. But anyway, if you want details of the charity that I am donating to, do exclamation point Are You Okay? That's the one I've set up. Otherwise, you're just randomly throwing commands that I haven't set up. No, not the words. Thank you, hats. Alien. Like watching Alien trying to figure out the command for that was kind of like me trying to search when he was guiding me. It's like, oh, he's so cute. He's doing his best. He's really trying. Can't you just put the text with commands on? Huh? I don't know what you mean. I've only really set up commands like an hour ago, so you'll have to forgive me if I didn't do commands right. I hate everything about everything except raising money for Are You Okay? That part has been fantastic. I don't remember this checkpoint. I don't know how my brain works. Damn, we're still getting people donating. Please let me know if you do donate. And apologies if I haven't called you out yet. So far it looks okay. Oh, Anonymous. Anonymous. Give me a detail. I don't know who it is, but thank you, Anonymous. John, Aruga, and Christian during the stream. That's good. So there was an anonymous one that someone doesn't want to tell me who they are. Yeah, so I mentioned this last night as well. At this stage, and I might even do it this weekend just to get it out of the way, and I'll square it up later with myself. But I'm probably throwing in, I reckon, yeah, at this point, I'm going to put in 700 is my sort of, my shady contribution to all of this. At which point, you guys have already, and I say you guys broadly, the viewers of this channel have already exceeded that amount. So my goal was like to get my contribution matched, and you've already exceeded it, and I'm sort of 1.5 streams in. Alien another day, or maybe another week, or maybe, do I really care? I don't know. Tell me why. Let's see, so this is I'm gonna give you a little lesson in influencing change in others. Unless you've already told me. You haven't told me why I need Nightbot. You've just said, can I do it? Hey Joe, you got to sell it to me. Why do I need Nightbot? Why are you wanting to send me a link? What's in it for me? Let's see how to influence and drive change. What's in it for me? People are inherently selfish and self-centered, so enable that behavior. Joe, we are fantastic. Primarily because this community, apart from Night City. Night City's a jerk, everyone else is amazing. Basically, hijack someone's donation and then ask me to torture myself for the last hour. It's like, pure power move, don't get me wrong. Like, respect. But yeah, not many people could have pulled that off. Buns here. What's going on, bud? Oh. Dude. Alien, too much. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, but generosity from people is incredible. Alien, from the bottom of my heart, sincere thank you. You do get a demand, so You have to let me know what the demand is. Slabsy. Slabsy with the raid. Slabs and his peeps. Hope you had a good stream too. I think actually, so here's a funny story. I joined your chat. Oh, sorry, your stream, Slabsy, for probably over an hour tonight. But I loaded up the window, went like to dinner. Actually, no, I must have been in for a while. I went out for dinner. I came back. I think the window was still open, or maybe I like put my kids to bed or did something. And I came back, and there's this wall of text, and Cripple was there. I think Cripple was probably the main one I saw. But a whole bunch of different people, and I literally just like scrolled back up through the text, went, did anyone mention me or notice I was here? Nah, sweet. Close the window. So I hope you had a good stream. I didn't see any of it. But yeah, I was there in spirit, and technically in Twitch. Alright, I don't think 44 is that much to ask for, is it? That's a PB, but I'm not gonna. It's a PB, but it's not by much. Oh, the AFK lurk. Absolutely, man. It's one of my skills. I'm gonna have to undrink soon. This is torture. And yes, Alien, I've already written down. You get a demand. Yeah, do you want me to do green? I'll do green, but you've got to let me... okay, so Slabsy, my fundraiser is ridiculous. In 2 nights in 2 streams, we're over $1,000, and that's not counting the 700 that I'm going to put in. I mean, whenever I get to around to just sending it across, because that's I think that's how much I'm going to get. Like, I'm going to be getting for my weekend's work as part of time, and that was sort of that's going in here. That already gets me over my 1,500 goal, and I want to keep going because I'm planning on doing this for 6 weeks. So, please look. Asking for donations and charitable contributions from people is one thing. I love every bit from everybody, but please don't put yourself in a bad spot. Don't do it in the heat of the moment and go, man, I need it's all good. I appreciate everything. If you can't do anything, do nothing. Retweet it, send it on your social media, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna stream as much as I can. I'm gonna ask for as much as I can, but please donate responsibly. Is that a weird thing? Like, I don't want to... Like, I don't know. I think the power of Twitch and, being part of something and, it's all live and interactive, it's, like, easy to get caught up in it. I've done it. Yeah. Donate responsibly. I feel like there's a public service announcement we need in here somewhere. I'm going slow there, but it's actually okay. Hats, sure, man. I'll get on the phone to Mr. Powell. Well, actually, look, that's true. If everybody just donates me their loot box money for this month, I'll be happy. I don't know. I got a weird sense of value to, for all these sort of donations and stuff. I spent, to give you an example, I spent $200 on a rail to grind my skateboard on. Like, I didn't need that. Mini Shady was keen on it. I was keen on it. It was on sale. There was one left. I boom, pulled the trigger. I can now practice grinds, which I have never really done, but I want somewhere to be able to do it at home take it to a park and be able to do it ourselves. So I did that. I spent $500 today at Costco on a shed for my lawnmower. Right? Like we do these things, and as adults, and it's funny when you're a kid or when I can remember earning $200 a week. Yeah, it's a different thing being a grown up, and you're right. Money is probably not all that's out there and all that's important. So yeah, it's really just about. And I mean, look, I'm playing on a console that cost me like $600, on monitors that cost me $250 each, and there's 2 of them. Lights are, God, hundreds of dollars in lights that are sitting right here. Like, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, different people, different circumstances, but yeah, and that's part of, I guess, the reason why I wanted to look around and be like, okay, I can take this money for this work, and it's work, and it's honest money, and it's, I'm giving up, I'll be there from probably 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Panel discussions, hosting events, running competitions, all that type of stuff. Like, yeah, I should, it's work, but yeah, I would absolutely and happily give all of that up, as we've all been, to contribute to a good cause. So let's go, Trials people. Okay, I'm 0.4. I panicked. Yeah, exactly. Dude, yeah. I've seen money come and go like it's nothing. Like, it's not, but yes, I've. It's all about what's important to you. So I'm just glad that so many of you are seeing this charity and my efforts at fundraising as something that's important to you. It means a lot, really does. But that was a crushing defeat, because I saw 0.45 on the screen, that would have got me, I think, to my 44 seconds, which I think is actually my limit. Easy, you can if you donate, but I'll be frank, well, Professor Pat Cheney, I have to do a greenbelt attempt after this because Alien wants me to. Despite my better judgment, I have no choice because he has earned a demand. And I don't know how much more I'll do after that. Funny. Mate, look, $100 is the going rate for a demand. So if you want me to be frank, sure. I will update the stream title. I don't know how else to be frank. But update the stream title. I don't know. How else could I literally be frank? Introduce myself as Frank? I don't know. Yeah. Every new person that joins the channel, I have to say, hi, my name's Frank. I can do that. There's a lot I would do for a $100 donation. Oh, yes. All right, easy, you're right. I just don't know because I kind of have to look after big dono people first. Since you missed it earlier, watched the rest of the stream last night. Congrats on the Inferno PB, Cecil. Yes, knew you could do it. That stream is exactly what I was looking for. 2 hours. Sorry, when I read your comment, which said like that stream, the stream is exactly what I was looking for. 2 hours of struggle, gradual improvement, followed by satisfying victory. I thought you were talking about this stream but I don't think we're going to quite get there. Inferno, that moment in Inferno, mate, that was all you. So thank you so much. It's no break. If you did it 100, no, I won't legally change my name to Frank. And that's because my mother picked my name. That's something you're not gonna buy. But good idea. I like the initiative. I appreciate the ambition. I like it. That's like, yes, you're thinking about it the right way. Yeah, easy. You're right. You're right. I'm just like the problem is these demands take a long time. So I really want 44. I don't think 43 is realistic. I'm just going to call that now. But 44,999, I'd be happy with. That would feel like I did a meaningful PB. Point two. Notion. What's going on? Damn it. No. I can do green tonight. All right, if you want, I mean, it's your call. Look, it's your demand. If you want to come back another night and catch that demand or a different one, and let some other people get some of the smaller requests out of the way. Is building a custom track also part of the? Yeah, I mean, yes. You get a demand. 100 didgeridoo. You get a demand. If it's build a track, it's build a track. Like I have to. This is the non-negotiables of what we're talking about here. God, lean back into that more. Yeah, you can do that, but I'm worried, Alien, we'll lose sight of it. But that's your call, man. You have the demand power, so. All right, we're at 1. We're at 0.3, and I stuffed it. Favorite football team? I'm not sure. What favorite football team would be. Go Niners. The San Francisco 49ers. I mean, it's got a mention in the drinking game. So my dream is to actually find out that a player of the San Francisco 49ers is a fan of trials. Now, if people know me, you'll know that I am the type of dude that'll kind of go all in on an idea, and I'm a pretty passionate guy, right? So would it surprise you if I've already at least confirmed, because I gave them a code and spoke to them, that at least one of the members of the 49ers played Rising? Hell yeah. Not going to talk names because that doesn't need to happen, but yes, I made that happen. Yeah, they probably played it for 2 minutes, or maybe they're just being polite. Whatever, made me feel good. That's 46 seconds. Had to slow down there because I think I'd stuffed that. Oh, that was clean. I got some time back, but Oh, I missed that. I won't make the height. I did, but lost so much time. Nah, I'm out. Okay, I'm missing a lot of chat. Making the white belt on Rhino? No. You said football. Nick, come on, man. Football. Football. I know. Hand egg, whatever. Who rocks up with a gimp mask? Well, only if it clashes with my one. No love for the pride of Brisbane? No, none at all. You're Queenslanders. Whatever. I'm just looking forward to Alien sharing stories about the trams. The tales of the amazing tram journeys he's been on. Snowbanks. How much should I donate for me to do a full stream in full Seahawks kit? That would require like $1,000 with like maybe $500 to Are You Okay and $500 to me, because I would have to not only purchase Seahawks gear, but then I'd also have to purchase like fuel, lighters, like a big steel drum, to immediately burn it all afterwards. So the supplies would add up for something like that. So yeah, but yeah, about $1,000. All I want. Hi. Yes, Alien. Swearing is an interesting thing on my channel, and yes, I try very hard not to do it. Because, I mean, I've had parents reach out to me. I've had kids reach out to me about their, people doing this. And the other thing is, too, I work in a job. I want my online persona to be something I'm proud of and not embarrassed by. Now, I probably swear more at work than I do on my streams, to be still not excessive, but that's probably true. But I guess, yeah, from my perspective, I don't want there to be stuff online about me that if someone found it, I mean, I'm interviewing multiple people a week at times. There's no reason why they can't put two and two together with a quick Google search and figure out who I am. So every element of me, and this is the part that I'm surprised more people just don't instinctively think like this, or maybe they just don't care, or maybe it doesn't matter for them. But it's like, your online persona is you as a human. Like, don't think because I use Fat Shady that there's some level of anonymity here. I'm, my name is out there. This is me as a human that you're seeing. So my stance has always been, you should be the best of yourself online. You should be better, or at least aim to be better than you are as a human online. Because then if something else happens, the full body of work gets hopefully seen in enough context where people realize that you're not a jerk. But, and I know swearing is not, like, it's funny, I talk to my kids, right? My kids are, 5 and 10. My 5-year-old, actually, I'm going to show you, sorry, I need to break for this 1 second. I got to show you this. This book. My 5-year-old brings it out to me. Dad, can we read this tonight for bedtime? I'm like, no, you can't. She's like, but it's a kid's book. I'm like, okay. And then she can read and she can fill in gaps. So 5-year-old kids reading the name of the book out to me and reading it and being like, I'm like, stop. So my stance is, swearing is and always will be a part of not only English language, but language as a whole, right? In every culture, in every civilization, it exists. I think there's even been studies to talk about it being used as a sort of stress reliever and pain reliever. Like, I don't know, was that a Mythbusters thing where they sort of were testing to see that with ice, enhancing the ice maybe? I don't know. I feel like there is even some science behind it to say that it does have some benefits, or it's a necessary thing, or at least helps us sometimes. It's a part of the language. You can't hide it. By 5 to 10 years old, everyone knows most of the basic ones already. So it's not about hiding from it or pretending it doesn't exist. It's just that, I guess, for me, it's more about the appropriateness, right? The language exists, but I don't have to use it all the time. I don't have to, if there is any element of me that becomes a role model for people, or even just how I act professionally, I don't want that to be, the bad parts of you. It should be the best of you. So that's why I've made a decision not to swear. Anyone does it, that's your thing, and that's cool. But yeah, coming to my space and my channel, yes, I will be asking, please don't. But I tell you, I'm far more nervous. I'm not too worried about, people dropping the odd swear here. Not a big deal. The bigger concern was having an NDA that I had signed with pretty substantial penalties that my son knew, the full dev build of the game was here. He saw me working on this for 2 years. He saw a lot of stuff. My biggest concern was getting him involved on streams and being like, okay, so we'd sit down for like 5 minutes before. Okay, you can't talk about this. You can't talk about this. I need you to not mention this thing. This is happening. Like, there was a couple of times where it was legit a concern for me. He never slipped up. He's been amazing. But legit concerns that he had information that had he have dropped live, it would have been really bad. Okay. Okay. Hats, swearing is good for you. Yep. Devils, don't ever call me Daddy Shady. Notion, you agree, you're out. Both banned, done. People... Frozen Waterfall. The people who swear are more honest. Yeah. Don't think that this is always me. I'm a very honest person. Let's put it that way. Night City. I don't care about your food. Yeah, I've got a few PBs. I think. Yeah, I did just get. Yeah, I do, and I'm not stressing at all, Alien. But just every now and again, I sort of, I revisit and think about my stance, because I tell you, like, there are times where I absolutely would like to yell a few things, but yeah, then I get messages from someone who's like, I watched your videos with my 6-year-old kid or something, and I'm like, man, that's who I think about when I'm, making a conscious decision not to put that all through my channel, Oh, and the other part is, if, not that it matters for some content, but when you've got a game that is played by the younger audiences, and you want to get involved with the developers, you want to get involved with the publishers, yeah, you kind of want to do stuff that's appropriate, where they're happy for you to be, a visible figure in their space, if you ever want to get work in that area. Now, that's not always the case. I think if you've got a big enough following, it doesn't really matter. But for someone like me, yeah, I wanna have a clean product. I reckon I've got a 44 in me. At least I'm starting to remember the checkpoints a bit better now too. I want 3. Come on. I want that freaking... Thought that was better. So, I probably should have gone and watched the replay. But where am I losing the most time? Like I said, I just want 44. I'm only 0.3 off that now. So that feels possible. I'm doing, I mean, not that I'm executing it as well as Alien did, but I'm pretty sure this is the line Alien used. Except there I'm going slower, but just because I can't get that slide. Ah, you stupid. Oh, I bought Mini Shady's first skateboard deck today. And his new grip tape, and yeah, kind of cool, kind of exciting moment. No. Oh, sorry, Seth. I just, sorry, connected the dots there. Sorry, you're saying you're on Greenbelt now. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, good luck. But no, sorry, you're on Greenbelt now because of the Orange Belt that you hadn't passed, and you passed Orange Belt. GG. Now, if you're struggling with Orange Belt on Helium, you are nowhere near ready for Greenbelt, so enjoy. And I say that because I'm in the same boat. I'm not ready for it. I need to get good on this bike on Ninjas before I try and go back. See, half the time I can't even see Alien in the screen. That was weak. So was that. God. But you see that? That was that 0.45 up. That was the run. Again, I've choked on it twice now. That was clean. That was clean. I'm going to forget how to ride in a second. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I just hit brake there for some reason. That was stupid. Come on. Trials gods. God, another 2. Yeah, hats, right? Yeah, I had my 5-year-old out on my board. Thanks, Audrey. Does it have a print on the back? What's the... Oh, I think Cripple was here and then left, and I don't think I even talked to Cripple. Sorry, Cripple. Love you. Yeah, that Easter egg house thing was pretty funny. I don't know. Zikion. Why Australian people in particular, we don't know how to say X. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Have these Lost Trials viewers. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Everybody can talk about how amazing the stream's been, where I've literally done this. Just this. For a while. Oh, look at him there, though. 0.3 of... I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see that run if I'm that slow off the start. I aim to make people feel comfortable. Yeah, Night City. You know it was you. I would say what I'd like is someone to come in, donate like $1 billion, and then be like, what I want to see is you get top 1,000 and get platinums on all stadium finals, and I can just be like, cool. No one else needs to donate, and I'm just gonna go and do that because that's what I wanted to like. Not, I'm not complaining. Actually, I'm actually in a totally fine mood with this. And I even said this with the Inferno PB. I wouldn't do this at all if it wasn't for the charity, and I feel like I owe it. Well, yeah, I don't mind this grind. Because I know the reason I'm here is for a damn good reason. And if this is what I've got to do to get $100 for an awesome charity, easy, right? I tried to slide that a little. Don't think it worked. Nah, that was too slow. Nah, but now you're getting into the depths of who I am. I don't like the fact that I can't get this 44. I'm what, 0.3 of a second, and it's possible for me. So Alien, you were here at the start, and you said I wasn't doing the right lines and wasn't doing the right things. Have you seen progress? I mean, the time will say that I've progressed slightly. But what's the progression been like? That was weak. Yes! That's good enough. That's good enough. 44.89. That's what I said. That's what I said. I'm 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds, 2 seconds off that. And that's 2 seconds off diamond. That's incredible. That was weak, but we stuck it. So what do you reckon? CP11. Not even watch a replay. I don't care. Let me just go to 11. Like, this is the thing. When I know how, like, when I set myself a goal, like, yeah, I'm happy with that, but I'm not even satisfied. And maybe this is the part, like, I don't stream this part of my trialsness, and I'll be honest, I haven't done this for, like, I don't know if I ever did this in Fusion. Maybe on stream once. See, I can't do that front flip. Like, the slide with the front flip, I find inconsistent. Eight-bit, what's going on? So what am I looking for? 11. Break, Shady. I'm disappointed in you. Yeah, I think I'm done. But let me just go and check out what CP11 was. So what am I supposed to be doing here? Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't care. I don't care about you going to bed. Trials 247. I mean, that's how you get it. 247, right? All devices, all the time. I love how Alien talks about it like I remember the skip on Alcatraz. Alright. Last one. I'll take it. That's consistency from a couple of runs apart. But look at that look at this little slither of a PB. Doesn't really count. I don't know why, but that's like not. That's not a really satisfying personal best. Maybe because I think I can just feel there's more left on the track here. But I think we got to call that. I think that is... All right, replay. Yeah, okay, let's watch replay. Tell me if you disagree, but I feel like for the donation that I got from Aruga and Night City's requests, I feel like I gave that a good run, right? That should be... Like, I can hold my head high. I feel like I did the demand. I think the terms and the conditions have been met. So that was too slow. But it's funny, I was keeping up with Alien generally. See, he goes a lot higher there. And I realized why, but... Oh, that was ugly, but we stuck it. See, there's so much left. Like, I can see what you're saying. For the diamond, you've got to be super clean. And this is still slow. Yeah, I think I met the demand. I'm okay with that. Hey, Fahad. Welcome to the University of Trials. That's weird too. Zikion and Slabsy both rated with 11. Nah, who's up? So Alien, you're gonna hold on to your demand. That's cool. James. Oh, actually, let me go and have a quick look. So what is it? 1140. How are we going from a donation perspective? $1,065. Fan-bloody-tastic. Nick. Damn, Nick. Is Nick still here? I don't even know. I'm sorry. Nick, are you here? Nick, if you're not, are you here? Let's wait. Later, Alien. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. We'll speak. Let's call him Alan. Yes, because his name, it looks like Allen. Alan. That's it. New name, Alan. I don't even know if that is your real name. I bet you that's his real name, and he's like real dirty about it. He's like, I don't like Alan. That's it, Alan. I don't know why I'd never seen that before. No, Night City, you don't get any say. Even if you tell me, even if you say Alan the Australian. Oh, Alan. Yes, Australian. Oh, man. I don't care. I don't care what your real name is, Alan. Uh, dude, I had a spam bot marketing email thing call me Pat Cheney. So, whatever. Later, Alan. Have a good one. Oh. All right, who's up? If Chris is still here, Chris has got one. Nick, you're not here, and I really, really, really feel bad. I'll tell the Pat Cheney story in a second. Nick gave a donation earlier tonight. Nick Nitros. Nick, thank you sincerely for the bottom of my you know how I feel. Alan gave a donation anonymous. He's been very generous. John Aruga and James. So for all those people, thank you so much. Any of them or anybody from last night that didn't get a demand met, still in the chat right now. Not a demand, a request. And I love that. Alan makes a massive donation, and all of a sudden, it's Alan, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one mustn't. Fat Cheney, yeah, maybe. All right, so is anyone here that has a request donation that they would like to utilize? And while I'm waiting for that, I will get out of this track because that screaming is annoying. And that's funny, Alan. And it's even better when you know they don't want it. Oh yeah, Audrey, man, we've been at 1K for a bit. Yeah, great job from everybody. Seriously touched and appreciative, and I'm gonna try and throw my money at it as well. So the Pat Cheney story, yeah, they sent me an email trying to get me to start selling some of their stuff. Like it looked like a sponsorship thing, but really it was just, hey, click on these links and make money for us. But they either listened to me and tried to write my name down, or a bot took like the closed caption thing and put it into an automated email. Either way, yeah, they said, "Dear Pat Cheney, Cheney." No, I'm not promising to get diamond on. That's 2 seconds away. Reef ride notions. Hey, this is good. This is good. All right. I reckon I've got to keep going on my gold medal quest, platinum medal quest. No. You don't get to set demand rules. Demand is about maximum effort. You put in 100 Australian dollars, I'm giving maximum effort, and that is maximum-ish. All right. I don't know if everybody realized how good 8-Bit Derb's comment was just then, but with 19 underscores to troll him because that's funny. That's the type of humor that I can get behind. Ouch. I'm like, this doesn't feel like the track I've been racing all night. Oh. I feel much worse at this. Yeah, you've really got to put a space after your full stops. Best tactic if username is already taken. Just spam it until it's free. So there's 19. Do you reckon there's 19 other Wizus? I don't want to go back to Shipip. Just get over that. This feels so weird. I'll be honest. After doing that... Oh, break. Slide it and get up there. Good enough. Just some hats. I like this. 9-bit derp. Someone already made that joke. I feel like that's clever. I don't remember these tracks. Except because that was the one I'm supposed to do slowly. Now I remember it. I'm slow, but... Okay. Don't remember this track. At the start of the stream, I was doing well here. Ooh, that little break was cheeky. Alright, this one's good. And now this one, you've got to go much slower. But now can I go up and over? And then slide. No! All I want to do is go over that, slide the last thing and try. What a conundrum. You sick people enjoy watching that, don't you? You should be ashamed of yourself. Too much, too much. I didn't get it there either. That'll count. It'll count. No, Coke is good. Mr. Duck. I'm okay. Oh, it's not slow on this one. It's slow there, you idiot. I mean, there's no way. There's no way Platinum's coming out of this one. I don't even want to see it. This stadium final's fun. No, it's not. Putting that out there. No stadium final platinum is fun. Ever. Oh, and I missed. I have an irrational hatred of stadium finals. Or maybe it's well-founded. Not irrational at all. That was a little risky. Oh. Why me? No, not even taking that one forward. Oh, wow, Hats. You, well, I don't want to be too harsh, but yeah. You only just figured that top canine out? So yeah, it wasn't a coincidence that that was the one that was beating us all the time? Hmm. Why do people hate these actually? Like, would you not hate them if they were single lane tracks? No, I actually hate the concept more of the. So firstly, I feel like a single lane tracks they wouldn't be as much fun. Now, go and build one. Prove me wrong. I like that too. Grimes, grimy. Hey, grimy. But no, I don't like the stadium finals because you're asked to do the same tracks again, but 3 in a row tournament style. Now, tournaments in other Trials games were more fun, but they were better tracks and they were in-game tracks. These are tracks. So, like, yeah, if you gave me a tournament that used in-game tracks that I've already been playing a bunch, then cool. But by giving us these things as like the tournament tracks, you're forcing us to play something that, I don't know, just doesn't need to be force played. That's rare? Is it, Grimy? Yeah, no, that's fair, Hats. Okay, so big jump here, but real little one there, and then use all of this ramp to do that. See, like, this isn't fun. Just a lot of, like, small, like, a lot of, like, minimize your airtime junk. It's just not fun. Yeah, no, I know Grimy. But now you've moved into the Simpsons character realm. So you're kind of getting grimy. Uh-oh. Okay, I can recover from that. Okay, so this is the one you've got to be not too hardcore on. And make it up here. See, I got nervous. I'm like, I want a better slide there, but I just want to finish the damn track. But no, I'm like, it's not even a personal best. Yeah, I think so. Audrey. But like, and this, so this is what I mean here now. Like, because I didn't get the platinum, I've got to do it again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. So I've had people tell me that these are easier. These are easier got to get these endings because that's what's killing me. These are easier plats to get. All right, Night City, come back when you can. You hate Grunbelt. Yep. Somebody got news member of the community. Yeah, it's tough. Grimy. Yeah, I know Notion, but I don't care. Like, this is my problem. I don't want to sit here and watch replays of tracks that I don't enjoy writing to start with. So, but I know that's why I'm not getting them. So I shouldn't be complaining about not getting plats. But yeah, I just feel like I'm being made to play tracks that I don't enjoy as much. So just get one of these skips at the end and I'd be alright. Alright, I'm just going to have to go for this because... Again! Stupid... Oh, wait a second. Is that enough? Exactly a second too, that's kind of weird. GG's Meats, please, I hate these so much. Nah, it's not hate, it's just like I don't care. Actually, that's nice to not see, apart from skill games, to not see any golds left on that whole... So there's not much left. So even here... Yeah, I've got... Alright, so there's... Alright, it's midnight. I was up till 3 a.m. last time streaming. I'm going to have to call this quits now. If anybody needs to know anything about the charity that I am trying to support, that I am repping right here, that I will be wearing on this hand until... You can't even see that on screen. It is... that one. If you want to know about the Ubisoft Experience event, which I will be participating in, if you are in Sydney, Australia, this is the cool thing. If you are in Sydney, Australia, or want to travel, if you want to travel, go nuts. I don't think hanging out with me is actually worth it. So I can't oversell this, but I will be 14th to 15th of September at a place. Details are here. Tickets are available right now at Ticketek. $20 a ticket. All proceeds from that go to Are You OK? And I'm then doing my own separate fundraising event, which I'm doing right now, all the way through to the event, contributing at least $700 of my own cash, if not from what I get, and maybe more. If the community response keep going the way it is, then I reckon I'm gonna have to try and bump that up to maybe $1,000 or so. I don't know if that's sensible for me to do, but I think I might. Anyway. It's been awesome. Thank you again to all the people that have donated for the suggestions, the demands, just the chat. It's been fun. Honestly, you guys are the only ones getting me through some of these things because it's killing me. But I'll do it. For the next 6 weeks, this is what we're going to be doing. I'll stream as much as I possibly can just to keep the momentum going for this. And let's see how much energy and money that we can get. Final tally at the end of this stream is $1,087.50 so far, not counting the amount that I'm going to be chucking into this as well. My goal of $1,500 is already going to be surpassed once I put my $700 in. So, yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. Thank you again to everybody. Go and donate. Do whatever you want to do. But spread the word too. If you do see this on Twitter, if you want to, if you people use Instagram, Facebook, whatever, you want to do me a solid and share some of these, share the link around to the donation page. Go nuts. Anything that people can do will be appreciated. So, but yeah, that's $1,000 in 2 nights, two streams with $1,000. It's incredible. So like way beyond what I honestly thought if I put $700 in. If I can get $700 over the next 6 weeks, that'd be amazing. $1,400, $1,500 is my goal. Crazy. Let's go and show Fable some love because it's the only English. I was going to say Australian language. Wow. Wow, it's late. Just let me have that one. English language one, and I figure, seeing as though you're listening to my ramblings, that's probably the noise you'd like coming out of someone's mouth. Weird. Anyway, good night, good morning, good day, whatever that may be. And that's it from me. Let's go and raid I Am Fable. Show some love. Yellow hoodie, shady hoodies, if you got them. Cripple, you're still here. I don't even know if I acknowledged you much, but hey, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's go raid. I'm going to say hi to Fable and get some sleep. And I'll do my best to get back as soon as I can. Thanks all. Bye. Yeah, I don't know. Now it's ending.